Hello everyone, this is CY once again. Thanks for joining me. Today I just received a package from Hong Kong. This is the package comes from FedEx. It is sent to me by this company called VacBrew. Apparently they are on Kickstarter, whereby they have already gathered almost over 200,000 Hong Kong dollar to make this product on live on Kickstarter. So it seems that they are going ahead, and they have reached out to me to ask me to do a review of their product. Which I kindly accepted the offer, but there is no monetary exchange or any monetary return for this. I'm doing this based on my own opinion and what I think about this product, and there's no external influence on my decision on what I think about this. So the background of this VacBrew, it's I believe they have many iterations of this, and finally they arrive at this particular design whereby they have a vacuum pump whereby they can produce a maximum of 450 millibar of pressure, which is, atmospheric pressure is about 1 bar of pressure, but this thing can do slightly lower than half a bar of atmospheric pressure. That's actually quite higher pressure, and using this kind of a higher pressure extraction method, it seems that they claim to be able to achieve to do cold brew over a short period of time, just like when you do a French press, right? But traditional cold brew requires long steeping time. Example, the cold brew that we do in our cafe at ASK Coffee Roastery, we will grind the coffee to rather coarse, and then usually the beans are medium to medium dark roasted, and then we will steep. First of all, we will do a ratio. Our ratio for cold brew recipe usually is 80 grams of coffee ground to about 1 liter of water, and then we will use room temperature water, fill up all the way to 1 liter, and then we'll steep the coffee inside a chilled environment for at least 12 to 24 hours. And at the end of the steeping period, the cold brew tastes very rich in flavor, full of it's very robust, but at the same time you extract a very deep flavor which we can't really get from the normal filter coffee. So this is my understanding of how the cold brew is made. But with this technology, as if they claim whatever they claim is true from VacBrew, then this will be something that is really something that is revolutionary, right? Because I can make cold brew instantly without having to wait for 12 to 24 hours. And this is true, and that will be great, right? So first part of this video is going to be an unboxing. Second part of the video, we're going to look at how it functions. And the third part of the video, I will make one instantly, and I will steep one of the cold brew using my method. And I'm using exactly the same coffee, roasted on the same date, and then brew in a different way. One is by VacBrew, and the other one is my traditional way of how we make coffee, the cold brew coffee at our cafe. And we're going to do a taste comparison to see whatever it claims is true, or which coffee which I like better. So this will be shown in the video number 3. So let's get started. Right, so let's get to the unboxing. Actually, the parcel arrived really very quickly, in about a matter of 2 to 3 days. When I've agreed to receive this, and they just send it over. Right, so it's really fast. So first, let's open this FedEx wrapping paper. So it's pretty well packed. Right, so okay, let's see. Let's open this. It's fully wrapped by bubble wrap to prevent sort of breaking whatever that's inside there. Let's open it and see. So this is VacBrew from Fosa. So this is the box. So when I shake it, everything seems to be intact, right? It says that I should receive a vacuum pump. I should have a VacBrew times 1. I should have a lid, and I should have a stirrer. So this is what it comes with. Right, so let's open it and see. Okay. Right, so you can see this is from the company called Fossa. Right, and VacBrew is probably the product. So let's do the unboxing right now. This reminds me of the lemon juicer. Right, there's a seal below, like a triple style. Right, there's a lid. Okay, this is actually some sort of a mesh as a filter. Right, so this filter, it's in a very interesting shape. So if this one is damaged, you probably have to replace and buy another one from them. So I think that's a proprietary, definitely. So this thing goes in, right, covers, right, and then let's open more, see what else is inside. We should have a pump as well as the flask that comes with it. Okay, let's pull out this one here. Oh, it's packed pretty well. Right, so this is the second box. So let's open another box. Oh, this is a carafe, right? It's packed pretty well. Right, as you can see, it is still intact. And it has this nice tea color, sort of a tea color. Right. Okay, let me make sure that there's nothing else inside. Yep. Right, so the pump is actually packed inside this carafe. Right, so this is the pump. Right, I believe should be, I have to read the instructions. It should be chargeable, I believe, but this is something that I need to find out. Okay, now it's flat, so there's no battery. Right, and then remove the cushions at the bottom. Right, and so this is the carafe. Pretty big one. It can contain all the way to 25 ounces. I'm not good at imperial units. Right, so just supposed to sit on, right, and then you're supposed to put this thing on, and then you're supposed to create pressure, right, to I don't know what it's going to do, so that's what we're going to find out. So this is how the setup is going to be. Right, let's put it down first because I don't want to break anything. This thing is made of plastic, I believe, right, but this is definitely made of glass. Right, you can hear the sound. Right, so I think there's one more thing at the bottom. Of course, there's the instructions, right, and then this is a stirrer. It says it's going to come with it. There's one more thing, which is this thing here. Okay, just to make sure there's nothing else inside. Okay, let's keep this box aside. Okay, so this is what we have. A stirrer. Right, I think this is going to seal it. How this thing is going to work, is it like that? I'm not too sure. Let's find out later, right? How this thing is going to be assembled and work. Right, so basically this is the unboxing. This is what you get in the kit. Right, so thank you for joining me today. This is UI once again, and then in the next video we will be looking at how this thing works. We're going to try the coffee that makes from this VacBrew system, and then the last video, which is video number 3, we're going to taste. We're going to do a comparison of taste between the cold brew made by the VacBrew and the cold brew that we make in our cafe. So thanks for joining. I'll see you very soon.